happy Sunday to you. I do believe this is my first video of July, maybe not, but I know I didn't go live all this week. So if I haven't told you guys happy July, it is now, I know I had to go live before now. Today's the 12th. Today's the 12th. So I hope you guys having a fantastic weekend. Hope you guys having a fantastic day. Tomorrow's a new week. Monday. Tomorrow's Monday. Tomorrow's a new week, right? How you guys doing? I'm gonna go over some great things here. So make sure you like and share this video. I am gonna put this video on my YouTube channel as well. But make sure you like and share this video. If you can hear me, please give me some thumbs up if you can hear me. I see Mr. Lassane. I need some egg rolls, sir. I need some egg rolls. I need to put an order for some egg rolls, sir. If you can hear me, I'll get some thumbs up. Make sure you guys can hear me okay, because this is going to be a very informative video, right? It's going to be an informative video. It's going to be no cap, it's going to be raw, right? I'm going to give you the real answers. If anybody have any questions for me, you're more than welcome to ask any questions that you need right here in this live, and I'll answer them for you, right? We just got off an amazing training, okay? We just went on in a training of 65 amazing people, okay? Only 65, right? We have a big nationwide reach, right? But we had 65 people, right? Which is, it's not bad, but we can still do better. But we educated 65 people on matters of increasing their credit, okay? Increasing their credit. And I will tell you, just plain and simple, anybody who may be interested in increasing their credit or anything like that for whatever reason, it does take time, okay? It does take time to fix your credit. It does. You did not mess up your credit overnight. You cannot fix it overnight, okay? No matter what you see online and some of the things that you see. I seen a guy that's out there charging $900, and they say he can wipe your credit clean in like 2 weeks. Guys, don't fall for anything like that. I'm telling you now. I've heard the horror stories. I had somebody hit me up yesterday and said they paid somebody $350. They ain't heard nothing else from them. That's just it. That's what's out there, guys. That's what's out there. So don't do it, right? We try to educate people on how to get away from the monthly payment. So I know that's a big thing with a lot of our clients. A lot of people, they see the program and they say, you know what, I don't want to do monthly payments. And I get you. I don't like monthly payments either, right? So we are showing, this is what the training was earlier today. We're training people on how not to have a monthly payment while increasing their credit, while taking advantage of all of our other programs that we have, okay? There is no system just like ours. None. Zero. No other services like ours. But a lot of people don't like payments, and I agree with you. Neither do I. Okay, neither do I. So what we do as a company is we're going to show you how you can get all of our systems without the monthly payment. That's what we do. That's all we do, guys. That's all we do. You see, people get ahead. What's going on, Joseph? People get ahead in life by taking chances, right? What better way to take a chance than taking a chance on yourself, right? You got to take a chance on yourself. Take a chance on your credit. Invest in your credit. Invest into you, right? Stop trying to find ways to avoid using your credit because your credit sucks, okay? Stop it, right? Stop it. For selling cars for so long, when I put an ad on Facebook or Craigslist or whatever like that, one of the first questions they ask is, do y'all check credit? Yes. Well, I probably ain't gonna get anything because my credit sucks. Then fix the problem. Fix the problem. Stop going around the problem. If you know credit's a problem, you need to do something about it. It's not going away, okay? It's not gonna go away. So invest in yourself and invest in your credit, right? I'm helping people start their credit franchise, okay? And I'm gonna explain to you guys what I mean by the credit franchise, right? Credit franchise is what's gonna be able to get you without the monthly payment, Okay, this is one of the reasons I decided to go with the franchise option, because I don't like monthly payments, right? I don't like monthly payments. Okay, with our franchise, you get all of our services and more, right? You're gonna get the credit restoration, right? This is where we're gonna try to get. This is where we're gonna get the negative items off of your credit report, right? You're gonna get the credit builder, because I tell everybody to increase your credit, you must, one, take off negative items, and two, put positive items on there. It's not just getting negative items off. You got to put positive items back on there, guys. You have to do that step, right? You have to do that step. You're also going to get the identity protection, your credit protection, your, of course, I said the credit builder, your will, trust, power of attorney, right? All of this is part of our program, right? You're going to get a budgeting tool, right? A budgeting tool. You're going to get a debt payoff system. Guys, these are programs that if you went with another company, you got to buy these separately, right? You get that with our credit program. And that's just to name a few. And when you open up a franchise with it, guess what comes with it? Up to $100,000 in life insurance, right? So a lot of things is going on right now. There's no medical questions with the life insurance, right? So you got a lot of stuff going on right now, okay? A lot of insurance companies are not writing life insurance policies right now because of what's going on with Corona and everything like that. They're scared to write policies, right? Our system does not ask medical questions. You just become part of our organization and you can get up to $100,000 in life insurance based off your time with our company. Stay with our company, you get up to $100,000 in life insurance. There are people that become a franchise owner with our business just for the life insurance because they got a pre-existing condition. You got to protect your family. You got to be an asset to your family and not a liability. Okay, you got to learn how to become an asset to your family, right? Fixing your credit is becoming an asset to your family. So I kind of chuckle to myself when I talk to clients and they say, well, I got to ask my spouse. You got to ask your spouse about fixing your credit. You got to ask your spouse about making additional money. You got to ask your spouse of being an asset to her or him. Guys, that does not make sense at all. Okay? Now, it may be, or I got to ask my significant other to spend that money. Okay, I understand. Talk it over your spouse about spending money, but the conversation needs to be, hey, honey, I need to spend this money to better our future. That's how that conversation needs to go. Not, hey, I know this guy that's going to do this and we're going to pay him this. No, because you're not paying me a dime. You're paying it to yourself. You're not paying me a dime. I take nobody's money. Nobody. I don't touch nobody's money. It's not what I do. Right? You're investing into yourself because you're worth it. Your future's worth it. Your family's future's worth it. You becoming an asset is worth it. Right? So you get all that and we throw in the life insurance. I shared a video earlier today, right? I shared a video earlier today of Grant Cardone speaking to his daughter on his private plane, right? Now, Grant Cardone, if you don't know this story of Grant Cardone, he's got a lot of YouTube videos. You can Google who Grant Cardone is, right? World-renowned Grant Cardone, right? Grant Cardone is probably one of the top trainers. He trains in the automobile business. He trains for the real estate. He's a big trainer. He's a motivational, and he's an author and everything like that. So you can Google more about Grant Cardone. So I posted a video him talking about his daughter. Now, backstory of Grant Cardone, he's come from nothing. He's come from drug addiction, coming from nothing, being broke, pretty much homeless, and now he's a 7, 8, 9-figure earner. Okay, just phenomenal, right? And so what he's doing, he's teaching his daughter about money, right? So because a lot of people out there are still confused about money, right? That's the acronym for scam. Still confused about money, right? A lot of people are still confused about money. They're still confused. And they're going to always be confused because they don't have the open mind to listen of what money can really do for you. See, a lot of people think they value money too much, okay? Money is a tool, right? Money is a tool to get you to a next level. Okay, a lot of people don't level up in life because they have not passed the level they're in. They can't fathom the next level because they won't master the level they're in. Okay, go back to a video game, because I like playing video games. If you can't pass a certain level, they don't let you go to the next level. That's life. If you didn't master this level or pass this level, how are you ever going to go to the next level? Sometimes you need help to get to the next level, but some of us we have too much pride to ask for the help to get to the next level. Guys, you cannot win in life alone. You can't do it. You can't do it. You need help. And this is what we do in our franchises. We help people, right? We help people. We invest into people because our business is people, right? So we have to be taught better, okay? So we can learn to be better, so we can teach others to be better. Each one teach one. That's exactly what it means. But what if you teach 2, 3, and 4? This is making strides in helping your community. Okay? We can't just talk about helping our community. We got to do something to help our community. Okay? Our community struggles from terrible credit. Our community struggles from the lack of income. Guys, those are the two things. Our franchise, becoming a franchise owner with our company, those are two things we tackle: your credit and your income. Right? Your life revolves around credit and income. Right? This is how you slow a generational curse. It's teaching. It's teaching. You got to teach the next generation. Right? So they don't make the same mistakes that we had. They don't have to work as hard as we had to. But if you don't learn it, you can't teach it. Are you going to wait for somebody else to teach it? Right? Schools are not in right now. So who's teaching your child this? They didn't teach it in school anyway. But if they did, school is out. If you didn't learn it, how can you teach it? You can't. You can't. You can't teach anything you don't know. If you don't know, you can't grow. That's just facts, guys. That's just facts. That's just facts. Now, you can not listen to me and you can do nothing, and nothing will ever change. You're going to always have everything that you have right now. You're going to reoccur everything. But if you're wishing for a different result, but you keep doing the same thing, guys, you've heard it one time, you heard it a million times. That is the definition of insanity. It's doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. What's wrong with investing into you? What's wrong with it, right? You can commit to change. You can commit to a better life. You can commit to a better future. That's all up to you. That's up to you. No one can do that for you, okay? No one can do that because you deserve it. You all deserve it. You all deserve greatness. You all deserve greatness. You just got to work for it, guys. See, that's the thing. See, a lot of people saying the American dream doesn't work. The American dream is this. It's a lie. It's that. It's not. Guys, you just got to work for it. When that person said you can have what you want in life, you can. You got to believe it. You got to work for it. Right? You got to believe it. You got to work for it. Sometimes you got to build your own brand, right? You got to build your own brand. And then something else I put on there today is don't advertise for free, right? I see it all the time. Like, people get off work, they go into the mall, they go into the stores, they're wearing their job uniform and all that, and all that. Guys, all you're doing is free advertising for your job. Your job's not paying you for that, right? When I get off, I take my uniform off. I put my stuff on. My brand. My brand. Right? Cost me nothing. I don't go out to recruit, or I don't go out to market. I market where I'm already out because I'm wearing my brand. People may ask questions. What do you do? Right? They see me on Facebook, like, what do you do? They hit me on Facebook. What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? Right. I do whatever it takes. I do whatever it takes. That's what I do. Right? I do things people can't do because I do things that people won't do. That's what it is. Okay? And that's no cap. Like, I'm not a person to brag or boast what I got. I won't do that. That's not my personality because I'm a big believer in it's not what you have, it's what you help others get. Right? The houses I help people get. The cars I help people get. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. When somebody truly sends me an email or sends me a text message or invite me over to their new house because they got a new house because of what the system did for them. That's what it's about. And we teach people how to take advantage of our system without a monthly payment. Okay? Our company is a debt-free company. It's a debt-free company. So we show you how to get it without a monthly payment. Right? So, what are you going to do? Right? What are you going to do? Right? Now, and I'm going to give you guys I'll give you guys a freebie. Okay? I'm going to give you guys a freebie. Make sure you like and share this video. I'm going to give you a freebie. Right? And if you guys have any questions, make sure you can write your questions down. I'm going to take a drink break real quick. I'm going to give you guys a freebie about your credit. About getting negative items off your credit. I'm gonna give you 3 ways to do it. I'm gonna give you a freebie. All right, I'm gonna give you a freebie. If you're looking to get negative items off your credit, I'm gonna give you a freebie. Y'all ready? Make sure y'all write this down. I'm gonna give you a freebie of getting negative items off your credit. Number 1, you can pay it. Right? You can pay it. You can pay the debt. You can pay it. Right? But paying it will cost you money. Of course, because you got to pay it. 2, you want to make sure you get a debt for removal letter. What that means is they're gonna sign a letter that says if you pay this debt, they will delete it from your credit report. If they're not willing to do that, you shouldn't be willing to pay it. Right? It's a give and take. It's a give and take. Say a debt for removal. If they're not going to remove the debt, why pay it? Because it's not going to increase your credit. So why would you do it? Save that money. Put it in something else. Right? Second way is you're going to wait. Right? You can wait 7 to 10 years for it to fall off. Maybe. I say maybe because that's not always the case. Right? Sometimes these companies sell it to a collection agency and it takes more than 7 years for time starts over. Right? Your time starts over. Again, back to the 7 years. If you don't, when I say pay it, that means paying it in full. Okay? If you make payments on a past due account, you know what that does? That starts the clock over again. So if it's 3 years into it and you pay a little bit on that debt, guess what? You just reset your 3 years, you reset it back to day one. A little tip for you. So if you don't pay it in full, you're starting your time over. Okay? So you can wait 7 to 10 years, maybe. They may sell that to another account. That starts the clock over again as well. And it's not always true that it's gonna fall off after 7 and 10 years. And also, guess what? At those 7 to 10 years, you're still paying the high interest. Your credit still sucks. You can spend more money in interest. Just to let you know on those facts. Third way is you can dispute these items. Okay? Now, I want to caution you. When you dispute things off of your credit, make sure you have a legal team that follows you. Make sure you have a legal team, right? Because this is a court matter. You can go to court for this, okay? You can go to court for this. And if you don't have a legal team, best believe they're going to have a legal team and you're going to be SOL, right? I'm dead serious about this. Can you dispute yourself? Absolutely. But make sure you have a legal team. Okay? Make sure you are ready to go to court when they ask you to go to court. Make sure you're ready. If you're not, you might want to hire a company that has a legal team. I know a guy. I'm just saying. I know a guy. Start your franchise, you'll have the guy. Just saying. It just makes all the sense in the world, guys. And if you're going to dispute it yourself, you got to make sure you have the time. You got to make sure you have the verbiage, all of that. Our company takes away all of that for you. It takes away the time to do it. It takes away the legality to do it. All of that. I'm just saying. And if you start a franchise with us, you can get it without a monthly payment. I'm just saying. I'm all about working smarter, not harder, guys. I'm all about working smarter, not harder. I don't know about you guys. That's just me. I don't have all the time in the world to be writing up letters. I don't have it. I got a company that does it. Right? Not to mention, if you open a franchise, that company is sending you a check. So not only am I using the system, having the company do everything for me, but that company's actually sending me a check for it. I'm just saying, guys, 2 + 2 is 4. Makes sense to me. So if you join my company, all that is included, right? Takes the worries out. A lot of people complain my credit sucks. I need better credit. Guys, you just got to do something about it, right? You got to invest in yourself. If your credit isn't good, if your credit is good, see, a lot of people, when they went to go buy cars, it's like, my credit sucks, credit's this, and I hate it when I'm trying to get something and they ask, hey, are you going to pull your credit? You already know credit's your problem, right? So if your credit is good, that wouldn't be a problem if somebody's going to look at your credit to get the best rates. Or to get the car you want, they're going to put you. That's not a problem if your credit is good. It's not a problem. So you got to fix the problem. Invest in yourself and invest in your credit. It's not going anywhere, guys. It's not going anywhere. See, a lot of people, what's going on, Sabrina? See, a lot of people wait too late. Right? They wait too late. They wait till a garnishment hits. They wait till somebody's pull them in court. They wait too late. Do not wait too late. Do not wait too late. I'm a type of person that's like, I'm not telling people to sign up for this to get a monthly payment. I want people to sign up for this to eliminate the monthly payment, to make an extra income. Guys, I'm going to tell you a statistic. 75% of people can avoid bankruptcy for an additional $500 a month. 75%. So we can eliminate 75% of bankruptcy by just increasing somebody's income $500. Guys, that's a little more than $100 a week. Can it stop 75% of bankruptcies? What if I can show you how to make $200 to $300 in a week? Would that help your family? Right? For people who have a little more expensive taste, what if I can show you how to make $2,000 to $3,000 a week? How would that help? All this is in your spare time. Now, I'm doing this working 50 hours a week, guys. So a lot of people's like, I work a full-time job. So do I. What's your next excuse? I don't know anything about credit. Neither did I. What's your next excuse? Sometimes you got to put your excuses to the side and just grind. We got a company full of lawyers that do that. Now, I do know something about credit because I've been working around credit for about 13 years. Right? So I know a little bit. You don't have to know that. Right? When I first started working around in credit, I knew nothing. Right? I didn't even know how it was calculated. I just knew you pull my credit and you tell me if it's good or bad. Can I get this or can I get this? That's all I knew. I had to learn it. Right? So a lot of people were scared about this whole thing about credit. Don't be scared about it. Learn it. Learn how to use it. Learn to profit from it. And you can do it, right? 75% of transactions these days revolve around credit. 75% of transactions these days revolve around credit. So why wouldn't you? Sabrina, do I offer financial assistance, one-on-one to teach about credit? I have a group that does that. We have a nationwide team that does that collectively, Sabrina. We do that collectively, as a group. And I like to do it as a group because other people have the same questions that you have, right? So we can hit all the birds with one stone, if that makes sense, right? Because I just got off a training with 65 people from all across the nation, right? We have some in California, some in Texas, some in Las Vegas, some in Florida, some in South Carolina, some in North Carolina, some in Virginia, right? Drop the information, how to link. Yeah, inbox me, Sabrina. Just inbox me. I can get you that information. Just inbox me. I got you. And I appreciate your service to the nation, Sabrina. She's in the Army. But I lost my place. I'm just checking my place. So what we do is we show people how to increase their credit, how to get away from the monthly fee, how to build a business, and create a future. Sounds hard? It's not. It's not. We show you and we train you step by step how to do it. Right? And you learn from people who has done it, who's been successful, who is successful doing it, right? Because you can't learn how to become a plumber from an electrician. You can't learn from an electrician on how to become a plumber. But you can learn from a plumber on how to become a plumber, right? So we're teaching you how to be a plumber from other plumbers, other successful plumbers. If you guys catch my metaphor, right? We help you start your franchise, right? And your franchise is easy as this. You refer people to our services. You can get your services for free. You can help other people get their service for free. You receive a check for doing so. It's that simple. It's that simple. Okay? It's not brain surgery. So when I post about the franchise, if you want to start a franchise, a lot of people gave me, what was it? They want to start a restaurant. They want to start their own repair shop. They want to start a donut shop, etc., etc. I got a lot of different ideas on how to start a franchise, what franchise they want to start, right? With what money, right? That takes money. If you don't have the money, it takes credit. That takes credit. But if you have no money and no credit, how you going to do it? Our franchise helps you fix your credit, make the money, then you can open that restaurant in that order. I'm just saying, why wouldn't you? If credit's an issue, why wouldn't you do something? Why wouldn't you get paid to fix your credit? Why wouldn't you do it? You gotta pay. You pretty much gotta pay to get it fixed anyway. Okay, you gotta pay. You gotta pay. You're gonna pay one or two ways. Either you're gonna pay to pay the debts off, but make sure you get the debt for forgiveness letter. That's per account, right? Make sure you get that. If they're not gonna give you that, then I wouldn't pay that. My personal opinion, right? Or you're gonna wait 7 to 10 years, but you're gonna pay the interest for those 7 to 10 years. So you're gonna pay there. Or would you join a company that's gonna help you do all of that, pay you, and have the legal team behind you? I'm just saying, I work smarter, not harder. I don't know about you. Right? Anybody out there have any questions for me? Anybody have any questions for me? Anybody have any questions for me? All right. If you come up with questions and you don't want to write them here, inbox me, send me a letter, whatever. Do inbox me. I said send me a letter. No one does that anymore. Send me a letter, send me a text message if you got my number, whatever. Do what you got to do. I am going to post this on my YouTube page. So make sure you guys look out for that. If you're not on my YouTube page, you should be. I got a lot of great information on my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is simply my name, Darius Hopkins. You just search that into YouTube and it brings up my channel. Okay, you subscribe to that channel. I got a My Credit series on there with different areas of credit and things like that. So hope you guys enjoy that. But guys, it's time to get serious, man. There's a lot of stuff, there's a lot of chatter on how to better our community. The way you better the community is working on your own finances, your own credit, and then helping others do that. So that way, if we collectively want to come together and buy a block, we can do that, right? We can do that. If you're looking to build your own community, unless you got a lot of racks in your bank account, you're going to have to use some credit to do it, right? You can't do it if your credit is janky. I just want to be real with you, right? If you're looking to purchase a house, you ain't going to be able to do it with janky credit. Just want to be real with you. You want to buy a brand new car at a low interest rate, you ain't going to be able to do it with some janky credit. I'm just saying. Credit, good credit, gives you more options. Good credit saves you more money. I don't know about you, I like saving money. I like to save money so I can put more money in my shoes. Just saying. My Jordans. I'm just saying. But invest in yourself first. Once you invest in yourself, the return, which is the profit, can finance the rest of your life. Right? How about if you join the franchise? Let the franchise pay you back, pay your bills with the franchise, and so your 9-to-5 job can go in the bank for your savings account. How about that as a plan? You do that for about 5 years where you're stacking. Just think about the income you make at your job right now. If you stacked all that money for your savings account, how much money would you have in your saved up? Now, after 5 years, you can open that restaurant you want. You can open that store you want. Or you can just ultimately retire. Guys, I got people that can show you the way. Right? I'm just saying. I got mentors that are closing on multi-million-dollar houses. I'm just saying. Right? I got mentors that are buying Rolls Royces, Bentleys, Ferraris, not Ferraris, Lamborghinis, Porsches. I'm just saying. Who are you listening to? Who are you listening to? You will miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. You will miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. Take a shot. You're worth it. The worst thing that can happen, the absolute worst thing that can happen, the worst thing is you spent money on something. Now it works. I'm not gonna sit there and say and it doesn't work. I ain't gonna even say that because it does work. But the worst thing that can happen is you get started and you decided you don't want to do anything and it ain't for you. That money's gone. But I promise you, and I'll make a bet on this. I'll make a bet on this for anybody. If you've taken this amount of money that starts your own franchise and you've thrown it away anyway, you've thrown it away on something else that doesn't mean anything to you right now. I would almost guarantee it. You have nothing to lose, right? Stop valuing money so much that you don't want to spend it or invest it. That's going to increase your future. That's putting too much value on money. Money don't cost that much. Money don't cost that much to cost you your future. Depending on what your future is. My future is more than a couple $100. I'm just saying. Pandemic and all. I know people that made millions of dollars during this pandemic. You can too. I'm going to get there. I would love to get there with you, but I'm going to get there either with you or without you. It ain't up to me. That's up to y'all. Right? You guys have a great day.